Because of my son being special needs, we knew he wasn't going to live a long life, and we'd had conversations that a lot of families probably don't have, but that particular conversation I remember very well because it was really casual, and that topic came up, and she's like, absolutely. There's just no doubt to her that she wanted to. She had lost someone else close to her recently, and that kind of brought up that topic, but that she would want to give life to whoever she could. It would have been a difficult decision to make in those final moments, which we would have made the same decision, but knowing that that's what she wanted, it definitely took that off of our plate. The letter came about a year and a half after Kameron passed, and I actually got the letter the day I got home from my honeymoon. So I was still sitting in my truck when I was reading it, and just read it and read it and read it and put it aside and didn't know how I felt about it. I had really mixed emotions. Over the next 6 months, I took it out probably a dozen times and reread it, and then just kind of put it out of my mind. I just thought if the time comes, then I'll know. We initially met at a restaurant just to kind of talk a little bit before going back to the house, and I got to listen to Kameron's lungs. And to me, it was surreal. It's like, this is my child who's been gone, yet she's still alive. And it was amazing. It was just so amazing. It was such a gift from God, you know, that He put one Deirdre in our lives, but another that I get to experience my daughter's breath.
So I want to show you.
The way I've always described it is it was such a dark time. It's such a dark spot, and then Deirdre and having Kameron's lungs be in her and meeting who Deirdre is as a person, it just was such a bright spot. It made things make more sense.
I was able to personally thank Becky for the decision to honor Kameron's request. It was also a time that I could personally let Becky know that if I had known who Kameron was, and if I had known her age, and if I could bring Kameron back, I would have given the lungs back in a heartbeat.
I feel like, to me, Deirdre's family. My mom has cancer, so I keep in touch with her, and I share that with her, and anything with my other daughter. And when my son passed, she was there for me. I mean, I just feel like she's another family member. I think Kameron would be so happy. I think she'd be so happy that she has given life. And there are other recipients, but especially to Deirdre, that she's living on. I think this is exactly what she would have wanted.